You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Forever Dog.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Hi, it's me, Meatball, and welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Meatball and Big Dipper. I changed the name.
are you ready for some sloppy seconds?
Are you ready to get sloppy and talk some shit?
We're very happy to be back.
I'm very excited to be back. Your phone alarm went off.
Okay.
We're not in a studio. I'm having a wonderful day.
Yeah,
It's
you're
been
in great spirits.
You should have seen me earlier. I was
Honey.
like, I am not treating Monique like this. I was like, I need a yes or no now. I was screaming at everybody.
When she gets into her moments, girl, she gets them. We were in Amsterdam, Rich, and she was livid. She was like, the cab dropped us off at the street. We had to carry our bags. And you mean to tell me this bitch gets a room? Oh, bitch, she was pissed.
I was pissed.
Who do you think you're talking to? I get the majority of it.
No,
Straight
we hadn't
to my
seen
face.
anything. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Meatball had
Because you hadn't met her, right?
I've been super nice the
She
whole
had been
trip.
and she'll do the silent shade, like, but she ain't no food on this bus, or they done jacked up the order or something like that. You know, just regular shade, bitch. But she was
I was mad that day because my luggage wasn't there either.
Okay.
Anyway,
Let's get into it. From RuPaul's Drag
From
Race
RuPaul's
Season 10,
All Stars 4, and the singer and songwriter of the hot pop sensation Brown Cow Stunning, it's Monique Heart. Hi. But you have a new song
I
now.
have a new single that Meatball heard on tour.
Oh, yes.
She premiered it on tour.
Amazing.
And everyone was singing
Everyone.
it backstage. It gets stuck in your head.
Very,
It's
very
so
bad.
good.
What's it called?
Suck 'em.
Ooh.
It's not about sucking dick.
It's not. It's the acronym for Shut Up and Kiss Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very,
Oh, because
very
you're
bad.
classy.
Very, very bad. You know, my mama might be listening, so we ain't gonna, she will still jack you up, okay?
Because I'm like, suck 'em. I do that
Very
regularly.
bad. But it's Suck 'em, Kiss Me. But yeah, the pre-chorus goes, sometimes I want to throw your ass out the window. Other times I want to hold you all through the night. Every time you look at me, I give it and let go. Come hold me tight and light my fire ignite. Shut up and kiss me. Just like, bitch, you annoy the fuck out of me, but I love you.
You're like a romantic.
Very bad.
Wow.
She wants to give her love to the world.
Oh,
But now
you
she's
a
got-
big dick
You've got a
man.
big heart.
I do.
The Heart of Season 10.
The heart of Season 10. Wait, but you used to be Monique Cut-A-Bitch Heart?
Yeah, okay. I was caught a bitch hard, and then my friends was like, "No, here you go." So, you start in drag,
Right.
And then I'm there with my little friend, and we're in my room. He's like, "What's your drag name?" And I was like, "Well, bitch, I will cut you, but I will love you."
Right.
And he was like, "Cut a bitch," and I was like, "Okay, well, we got to spell it cute, you know?" And it was like, "Cut a batch," and then it was like, "Cut a bitch," and I was like, "Okay," so that was my name. Cut a bitch hard. Bring it to the stage, girl. You couldn't tell me shit. I was pussy. and then my friend came up to me, second time in drag. She goes up to me. She's my dear friend to this day. She looks at me and she goes, "You're gonna be my winter project." I think you can be sickening. And I go, "Excuse me, sis, I'm hosting my own show." Like, I'm hosting my show, bitch. You're in my competition right now.
You said
and you come
you
up to me
think?
and you think I can be sickening? Okay, but the bitch was put, so I listened to her. And then, lo and behold, girl.
And then Monique came out.
And
Monique.
okay, this is what happened. So we was hanging out with the girls at the bar, and we all having cocktails. It's my first time having martinis as a young gay homosexual girl. It was so shocked. It was very bad. I felt very much living single, girl. You never remember living single?
I love living
very, very
single.
bad, girl. I was feeling the. So anyway, I was
Single.
Did you know that Friends came out a year right after, and they based the show Friends off of Living Single?
Yes.
Did
Are you
not know
fucking
that.
kidding me? I had no idea.
Did not know.
Does our country have a history of stealing from people of color?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all we do.
Very that. But just the thing, like Friends, like I grew up on Living Single. So I was just
Yeah.
like Friends. It just never clicked over. The only one I liked was the special one, Phoebe. But look, she was a little touch. Smelly cats. Oh, she got me with that, girl.
Is that where your love of making music came from?
About animals.
From Phoebe.
No, I grew up in church singing my whole life, and I knew I wanted to get into music, but just didn't know how to do it. And then, Drag Races, boom, lovely. But
Right.
Aja was the one who really was like, no, sis, take it seriously. When
Really?
She said, yeah. She was like, it's very hard. And, Aja is trying to cross over into a mainstream market.
Right.
She was like, it's very hard because not just your audience, but the people who sign the checks look at you as a joke and a clown, but they really don't know how lucrative the business is. So she said, just keep going. So she was the one that was like, sis, this is how you do it. And then truthfully, I got the call for All Stars, and then that's what did it.
Oh,
I'm really curious because we can get back into the history of Monique, but I'm curious, like getting the call for All Stars, that was so quick off of season 10.
Did you have any reservations? Were you kind of afraid of doing it?
Like, did
so
you wanna
fast,
wait?
back to back?
Yeah.
When I left, I was like, oh, fuck y'all. The first time,
yeah.
season 10, I was like, oh, fuck off. I will never. I was so...
And this is before you saw the show.
This
This
before I
is
saw-
right when you left.
This is right when I left. You do your exit interviews, girl. And I was just like, no. First of all, I was like embarrassed, out of body experience, like watching yourself lip sync. I don't know
Right.
how that happens. Bitch, I was here.
You were in the
watching.
back.
I'm so serious.
Oh, damn.
Watching. So Gabby,
Cutting to the feeling.
Was that your song?
Why I got to the feeling?
Carly Rae.
Oh, God.
I didn't know she was still making music. No shade, Carly. I didn't.
Oh, my
The last song I knew was Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe, right. And then all of a sudden, Cut the Feeling came out.
Girl, and see, here you go. True tea. It was not supposed to be me. I don't care what no one says. It was not, but I was supposed to send Vixen home. RuPaul looked at me and said, I am so disappointed. And he says this little exit line.
Right.
Bitch, and I was like, that was the thing that
I would have fallen right out.
Oh.
That's worse than your mom being like, I'm disappointed.
Oh, because she
in
was
you.
banking on one thing.
Well, because this is how it goes.
Right.
Send her home, because, she was the bitch at the show.
Yeah.
So, no.
But it didn't go that way.
No. And truthfully, the song I wanted was Nasty Girl, was the song that...
Oh.
That was the one. I was
That's
like,
the best one.
oh, that was the song
Who ended up doing that?
Cameron and Cracker.
Oh.
Which I thought was going to be a double elimination, no shade.
And you were going
Yeah.
to do that good center split that
Look,
Miss Cameron
she
does.
is flexible, bitch. She's very flexible, bitch. Okay.
She's that queen.
Pay the
So,
rent.
how much time did you have to get ready for All Stars?
I got a call. Okay, so DragCon was May, finale was June,
No.
and we went back in. I had a month.
I don't know how you do it.
Hot
I don't
fingers
know
on the
how-
text, honey. Get
Yeah,
these
I
looks
call-
together.
Getting all the
But
looks.
see, here you go. The guy who makes my stuff right now, GB Couture. Shout out to GB Couture. Gabby is puss, right?
Right.
But Gabby, I didn't have the money, and then Gabby was working with one of my friends from Miss Continental. Sis, you go ahead.
Right.
I can sew, and bitch, I can Jimmy rig somebody. Just walk down the aisle twice. Oh, we can do that.
Right.
We can do that.
Seams are splitting, but you're like, give me a
hold
fucking
it,
safety
hold
pin. Who
it.
cares?
Boom, bury that. It's duct tape and safety pins. We will work it out. Oh, you got
That was me on the tour. I was like, can someone hand me a bra strap? And by that, I mean, I'm stealing the bra straps off your bra.
Just a bra strap.
yeah,
That's all
one
I'm
of
looking
Popped, so I had to like
one.
cut a bra strap off of one of Nina's bras and hang it on the line.
for. Surprised you were wearing a bra.
It was just the strap.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. But yeah, I had like literally a month. I called my friend. I was like, look, I said, you get 12 to 14 looks, and not all of them will be a runway. So you don't know. That's
Right.
the other thing. You spend coin, the clown look. That was a challenge, but I spent over 2
But
stacks.
I
for
heard
look.
that was supposed to be a
runway.
runway, and then in that challenge, they were like, "Shit, they have these clown looks. Let's just make them wear them for this."
Interesting. Yeah,
Because
because we
it's
saw
Sarah
that
Jessica
for like
Parker.
Even they came in, whatever, I didn't win. They came in the room and they were like, okay, let's see the outfits. And I was like, bitch, I was so ready. And they were like, what is this? And I was like, oh, it's a powerful political statement about da-da-da-da. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna try it. I'm
Yeah.
like, Vixen, I got you, bitch. I'm gonna be out here. Black people, I'm here, girl. I was so ready to because I felt the costume is very Andre Leontali, which
Yeah.
is the tent, and then the reveal. And then they were like, we want to throw cake on it. I said, bitch, who? You fucking lying. They did, and they were, we'll dry clean it. And so I was like, whatever, I'm pissed. But you just
rude.
spend so much money.
Right.
Oh, and you don't know what's what, and they send you like a list of all these looks.
Pads and the brown cow dress
Oh,
I
that
was so
thing.
I was so nervous.
good.
I had Christopher Palouf from Project Runway. He made that, and I was just like,
What was in it to make it stand
so
out?
here you go. Gabby, my other designer, when I do my little emoji faces, she cuts out foam padding. So the list said for the outfit, it said curse and swerves, pads on pads on pads on pads on pads. I said Manila, she was coming out as a maxi pad. I thought, well, if I did a maxi pad like dress and then where the blood would be rhinestone fringe blood, just very couture. My designer was like, no. So I said, fuck you, I'm gonna go to somebody else. And then I went to Chris, and Chris made that padding thing. So I took that same concept. I said, give me the over-exaggerate. He said, what's gonna hold it? I said, we do foam, and then he says we can put tulle in the inside.
To keep it full.
Did you all see that Manila dress in the workroom?
Oh yeah, we
And
were
you
very
all
much
talked
like,
about
do
it.
bitch.
Yeah, of
we
course.
were like, do it. And then right before, they were like, if you can, if you want to, we will blur it out.
Are you serious?
We will blur it out.
On VH1, they said that?
Mother said,
Oh.
what did she say? What did she said? In poor taste.
Well,
Yeah. That part.
and on that.
She's like, yes, girl. I mean, but
what
you know,
did she
she's
say in
still,
that interview? Gishtetl? No, I'm just kidding.
Did you see that recent interview with Judge Judy where she says something in Yiddish and Judge Judy goes, I don't think you should make Judaism part of your thing. Or
Part of your personality.
Part of your personality or something like that. 'Cause
Wait, like a plaintiff said something in Yiddish?
No.
Judge Judy
Mother.
said that to RuPaul. Oh, and she's left the room.
They did an interview
For Interview Magazine, where all those new
Oh my
photos of
God,
her just came out. I know.
My body, girl.
I thought it was a joke on Twitter today. I thought it was something that someone made up, and then I saw it. Oh, there it is.
Dead flatline girl. I'm so scared.
I love the world. You know what I mean?
I'm so
The things that we get to
Wait a
experience.
minute. So she was just like you know, like white people do. Like, I got a black friend. Let me say you this word.
Yes.
And then she was like, well, I think in it, she's like, I use the apps to look at it. And
Yeah, she has like a dictionary, a Yiddish dictionary app.
Well, look, if you know that the Jews are the ones signing the paycheck, but bitch, learn all the words too. Okay, no
That's
shade.
the thing.
I thought you were pissed about the
I'll fist bump you.
okay.
I'm Jewish. I don't sign any paychecks, but I'm Jewish.
But I mean, look, learn it. Look, hi.
Oh my god.
do you think that your experience on season 10, like you felt like you had a good relationship with everybody on that cast, or was it? I mean, I know there was fights, I know there was drama, but like at the end of the day,
I didn't have any issue with anyone. I don't have. Wait a minute. I'm thinking. Like, I don't have any issue with any of the girls. Season 10. Because here you go. I know I didn't have money, but you could not deny my talent.
Right.
Correct. Period. So I was not afraid of any of them. I didn't think. And the only one, truthfully, I wanted to go up against was Asia because I knew her. I wanted that lip sync moment. And then after I begin to know Monet, and I was like, okay, we should have one too. But we all knew it was going to be Aquaria at the top. So
Really?
I would truthfully.
I mean, from her
saw-
walk-in, I feel like everyone knew.
Is that? I mean, did it feel like there were other things at play, or like literally when she showed up, you were like,
Well, you knew.
oh,
I mean, we all know how the game works before you get there, and a little bit, you know what I mean? And when she came in, I was a super fan of Aquaria, you know what I mean? That bitch
oh
came
right,
in
because
with-
she was like big on Instagram
she
already.
was huge on Instagram already. So when she came in, we was like, okay, sis. Then she started to turn looks.
Right.
Now, she won't that at the time, she was very, very young. She grew up at least by the time it aired.
Yeah.
But while there, she was a little dee-dee-dee-dee. And
Youthful.
very youthful. Yeah.
just a regular guy.
Very that. Like the second day I said to her, I was like, sis, your jokes, I don't get them, but I love you. And she was like, I love you too. And then boom.
End of it.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you started your whole life and career as in the church.
Yeah.
And I want to get back to that because when we were on tour, every time we finished a number, you were allowed to like talk. Like they give you the mic
to
and you
talk to
talk
the
for like
crowd.
5 minutes. So I would play a little game with the audience. Nina would just tell a couple jokes and be political. And
You would tell people to wear condoms?
Who? Me?
You?
I told him a lot of things.
Yeah.
Did you tell people to
Yeah, I surely did. I said, wrap it up.
And Meatball.
I said, also
Never
recognize.
And I think I was backstage just, Raw is law.
Yeah,
bitch.
that's what she did say. No, you did say that. She did. She was like, law is law. And I was like, And I remember telling the people, I said, if you eat something with cheese in it, recognize you're going to get 27 minutes before it hits your booty hole, girl. So don't set yourself up.
But also the craziest part was we were talking to 12-year-old kids.
Yeah, that was the gag. Girl. No, okay, the first half of the tour was in like bar event spaces. So it was 18 plus, right? The European half of the tour was like 12, 14. We were like,
It was like,
children?
as long as you came with an 18-year-old, you were fine.
Oh, so Nina was in heaven doing her children's music.
Yeah, no, they lived.
They lived
I'm sure.
for that Lion King number, no matter
How does
where.
that feel? I mean, like, because I assume Kansas City, right, is where you were doing your show. Where'd you do it? Missy B's? No.
Missy B's.
Yeah, I've played there before.
No, I didn't work at Missy B's. I worked at Hamburger Mary's. I would pop over there. But the reason was because Mary's paid you more.
Right.
And so I started out, like, I didn't start out just doing drag to do it. They handed me a check and said, host the show. So when you kind of start that way, I'm not going to twirl for
tips.
For a tip
Yeah.
spot? Or
Yeah.
a $50
50.
budget?
Honey.
Girl.
Oh, honey, that's what they pay out here for the dolls.
No, she's talking less.
I'm just saying in the Midwest, it was a good $25 booking.
Right. And they would
Very,
say,
very
well,
bad.
if you want to get up in women's clothing, I guess we'll give you 20.
Very, very, very
That
bad.
barely covers the cab there.
Girl.
I'm sorry.
But the gag was that you would make good money. Like the tips at Missy's are good, but here you go. Hamburger Mary's generally brings in straight women. Yo, straight women, girl, oh, they go, oh, here's a 20, bitch, just come rub me. Oh, yes, bitch, I surely will. Sure.
So going from like that bar atmosphere, and then you get on the show.
How long had you been doing drag before you got on drag?
I have been doing drag, so by the time I got to Drag Race, it was 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah, because I just made 10.
Veteran pro, you get on the show, you go back to All Stars. Now, then you start doing these big tours, right?
Actually, right before, like this, as soon as the show aired, I was the last one to work. I started working in March, but then it took off. So I started doing big gigs. I did like a huge, like stacks on stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks for Grindr.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, she's doing girl.
Right.
Yeah. So I just started, so that kind of, and then All Stars, and then it just kind of just took
And
off.
so now that fan base is no longer people in a gay bar in the middle of Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's all ages. It's like every type of person, and it's global. Is that? I mean, like, what is that?
I think, like you said, I grew up in church, and then everybody in my family was in full-time ministry, so it was no weird thing for me either. So I think just being in church and you sing the little solo before the offering or say the prayer before this, whatever, you just kind of get used to just public speaking and being in front of people. So being on stage is home.
Right.
But you always get those little butterflies, but it's just really different. And then two, my true core being is I really want you to be the healthiest version of you.
Sure.
And so no matter you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, like we all know what depression, pain, heartache, we all know what it is. The shit on your dick. Oh my gosh. No, we're not women, but you know what I mean?
Well,
What's up? Yeah, girl.
Isn't that fun? I will say though, yours were like the most inspirational speeches for like everybody because I'd like listened to them for a little bit, but I was zoning out because I was always half a bottle of tequila in.
Yeah, we never had tequila, girl. We'd be like, girl, the bottle is this big and Meatball is drinking that much. We'd be like, well, we got one cocktail.
I told y'all about the time Nina walked into the dressing room and was like, did you drink this whole bottle of tequila?
Greedy.
And I went, no. And then I looked at her and winked.
And then you had tequila farts. We all know about those tequila farts.
We were a mess.
Girl.
Yeah. That's
It was
incredible.
a good time, though.
Yeah.
I couldn't say that we had a bad time.
I would totally do. I told my manager, I said, you can book me with a Vanjie meatball again for sure, sis. I said, anybody's going to make me laugh.
Yes. I mean, that's good because that can be like a really hectic schedule.
It is.
Taxing.
And big personalities.
Right.
Everybody
there was
on
a
that
lot
tour
of us.
had big personality. And then you have Auntie Detox, you know what I mean?
Who came in like last minute, but
She was super chill. And I was nervous.
Really?
I was a little nervous because you can misread her interactions with you or whatever and think that she's just being that girl. Like,
Right.
Very that. Like, but that's just...
But then she turned out to be the mother of the tour.
She was
taking
very
care of
bad.
everybody,
She
making
made
sure
sure
everyone
we-
was fed, drunk.
Yes.
on drugs.
Were there people when you sort of like publicly were like announced as being on season 10? Were there queens in the sort of like sisterhood, if you will, that you were nervous to interact with or meet?
Yes. Detox was one.
Sure.
Just because I just didn't know. Like, we had saw her, hi, but it was just like, oh, to be on tour, bitch?
Right.
And you like, we all are going to be lacking sleep.
Right.
I was just a little nervous.
She seems like very sort of pro, right?
She's very that.
She knows exactly what time she can start and finish and when to sleep and when.
Bitch, and she would sleep till the very last minute.
Like, meet and greet in an hour, and Dee is just laying down on a sofa, and she like comes up like Nosferatu, and she's like, "I'll be ready."
And then, God.
Literally, and bitch will be.
She was like always the second person out.
She was
always out early, and I was like, I sat here 3 hours painting, and all of a sudden she walks by done.
Well, imagine all you have to do is slide your body into a designer garment. Unlike you,
bitch, I'm serious. I thought about it, and I was like, I should get a fat transfer, bitch. Like,
and I was like, I could live with that on a day to day.
I
could do that.
She got her ass on her hips, and I'm like, bitch.
And she just drapes the gown on.
It just makes stuff so much easier. But like, that was another thing. Getting to connect with her, not knowing that like she is so inspired by transgender women and the transgender entertainers that do drag. And so she's a huge lover of the beauty pageant, Miss Continental, which is predominantly for transgender women.
Right.
We just sat there and would talk about it and watch old clips and videos. And I was like, because trans women Sasha Colby is what I want to be.
Oh, yeah.
That is who I want to be on stage. My body just don't bend that way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, her body bends every single way.
Yeah, girl. But
I love when she licks the dollar bill and just sticks it on. Oh, it's cunt. Oh, it's
I was so happy. I remember seeing Sasha in Chicago when she lived in Chicago, and I'm from Chicago. But I remember when her Continental talent that she did these banks sort of started to go like viral, and it was so cool that so many people had eyeballs on her doing that, and that fucking hair, and those backup dancers, and that purple jumpsuit. It was everything.
That was. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it now.
Just need a moment. I have an interesting question because I was raised Jewish. I have come from an interfaith marriage, and my father actually. Oh, this is like very personal. I never really talk about my personal life. But my father was in the seminary from the age of 13 until like 24.
I love a good seminary.
And then you love a seminary.
Oh, right.
You're getting that confused.
Thoughts on semen?
Don't eat asparagus before.
Oh yeah,
right. Oh,
it's urine and semen.
Oh, but I think everyone says pineapple, but I think mango has the same effect.
I also think everyone's body is different. So for me, it's donuts.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
I was like, what makes it taste bad?
Good.
Oh, I was like, what? Like, I go with glazed donut. You eating honey, but it surely ain't Krispy Kreme, bitch. Hot and fresh.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
so my father basically got to the point where the church was like, okay, we're ready to give you a congregation. Sort of graduated the whole way up. And he was like, I'm 23. I know nothing about the world. I'm going to go to the Peace Corps and learn about the world. So he went to Ecuador for a few years and then came back and he was like, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm doing something else. And then he ended up marrying a Jewish woman. Oh. And so then I was raised Jewish, and I was always raised like culturally Jewish. And Judaism, a lot of Judaism is about questioning. So it's a lot about like, well, I don't understand that whole thing. Like, what is it about God? Like really sort of questioning everything. And they encourage that and encourage that discourse. So I never really had a strong understanding of Christianity. Like, I only understand the sort of like big sweeping stereotypes that come with like when you think of, especially as like queer people, and then you think of Christianity and you're like, what is the Venn diagram where those two things come together? And obviously we're sitting here with...
But the gag is that I'm about to gag you right now.
Okay, gag away.
I do not identify as a Christian. Jesus is not his name. I don't. That's a pagan.
Truly.
Like, it is very not. Oh. I don't. I consider myself a believer. I believe that the story is very, very real. I believe that we are the people that are lost. I mean, very, very that. But I don't. For this reason, here you go. I don't for the fact that when you think of Christians, and when just Christianity, when people say this statement, they go, as a religious person that you are, wait a minute. So you already have that kind of negative connotation that's with it already.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't get that, because if I said I was a Buddhist, it would be not religious or whatever. That's a belief system. That's, that's about, not upwardability, but whatever Buddhism, all that
Enlightenment.
Okay, Enlightenment. Thank you. That was the word. I was like, where is it, bitch? It's right there.
I don't know anything about Buddhist either. I'm so mad.
But that whole enlightenment thing, and if that's what it's supposed to, everything's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Then why is one over here? Why? Because Christians have gone throughout the world proclaiming that they are doing this in the name of God and have actually terrorized people. Mm-hmm. Once again, white supremacy. For the simple fact that it comes from the Roman Catholic Church. That part. So even the dissonance, when you just, like you said, when you just do a little bit more research, I think there's, for real, my thing is I go, God is too big, and I don't believe that he has a problem with the question. It's confident. In the sense where the only layman's way I can put it is when you have a straight dude that's super confident in and he's like, yeah, my son wants to put me in drag, whatever, done. You know what I mean? Because he loves pussy. It ain't gonna change it. It's very, very that. So I feel like God's the same way. If you question it, okay, so what's this? Well, why is that? Okay, well, let's talk about it.
Right.
That part. And I feel like that's the whole thing anyway. Conversation. If you don't want to converse with him, then don't. Boom. For me, as a gay homo, I kept going, these 6 scriptures I don't get. But you ain't taking the gay away, so we're going to have to do something.
Right.
Because I'm not going to marry a woman and you tell me to honor her, but this brother who's come standing next to me, wait a minute. When I'm at the start, very, very sad. You know what I mean? Because Christianity has also made homosexuality be viewed as just a sexual act.
Right.
When the reality is that when you go to Starbucks and this man calls your name and he winks at you and your heart flutters, bitch, that's gay. But it had nothing to do with your dick. Yeah. It had nothing sexual. You were seen, noticed, and valued in that small little second. And that, why is our orientation not respected and received and valued? And for those reasons, I said, I'm going to love the Most High, but I'm not going to do the bullshit. I'm not going to do it.
Right. Now, is it gay if you have sex in drag?
Or is it terrorism?
That's terrorism. Do you know? For the simple fact, every drag queen has fallen asleep at least one time in drag. And you wake up see your pillow and oh my gosh, bitch. You be like, did I shit on myself? Oh my God, just so scary. So I would not want to have that kind of no, all over my pillows, hot and sweaty.
So that's not an adventure you're interested in.
That's not your fantasy.
No, because I'm gonna want you to blow my back out. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can be having it and what if we at your house? Now you got lipstick and brown foundation all over the place. That ain't gonna work.
Well, at least it's not your house. You don't have to do the laundry. I almost said do the dishes.
So where are you fucking?
The kitchen, clearly.
So don't eat at Meatball's house.
Not stovetop. Okay, we are gonna take a quick break and be right back. Do you want to improve your sleep? Well, listen up and get a Helix.
Whether you sleep on your side, your back, your stomach, Helix makes premium mattresses that are designed to fit your specific sleep style.
Now that it's spring, why not upgrade your sleep game and get a Helix mattress?
And you know what?
What?
I can guarantee you that they have a mattress for you with over 20 different styles and models for you to sleep on. I love sleep. I can't get enough of it.
And I love my Helix mattress. So ever since I got the big and tall, I know we go on and on about it, but it's a perfect fit for me. I haven't had a mattress before that I was able to select a model from, and I'm so happy I got to do that with Helix.
And I, too, have the big and tall model, and it's perfect for my big and tall body. I loved it so much, I got a second one from a guest room.
True.
Yes, baby. And the people are sleeping great in there when they eventually do sleep in there.
Best of all, Helix delivers right to your door with free shipping in the US, and you can get a 120-night sleep trial to make sure that it's right for you.
You also get peace of mind because Helix mattresses are backed by a limited lifetime warranty and have been recognized by experts at places like Forbes and Wired and me I am a sleep expert too.
Period. Go to helixsleep.com/sloppy to get up to 27% off site-wide during their Memorial Day sale.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy, and make sure you enter sloppy seconds after checkout so that they know that we sent you.
helixsleep.com/sloppy.
Get yourself a Helix.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50 off and use code sloppyseconds50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. Okay, something about me. I love shopping. If you love shopping too, you have to check out Rakuten.
And all you have to do is shop, 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 shop. And with Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy.
Exactly.
Shop.
Homeware, daily essentials, jeans. We're talking eBay, CVS, and even Levi's.
Ooh, so I can buy a vintage couch, tons of paper towels, and grab a new pair of jeans and still get cash back.
And that's not all. You can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
But Big Dipper, how does this magic work?
Well, I'll tell you. Rakuten is paid by partner stores to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to you, the member.
Rakuten is so real for that.
Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. Don't you want to become one of them?
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app and start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today. We're back!
We're back! And we're back with Food Break!
Food Break. Fuck.
Yeah, we're
What is
bad
the
at
segment called?
Food Break.
Food Break.
Food breaks.
Okay, so I was just recently in Hawaii on vacation, and I got some Hawaiian treats.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, what is this like?
They're onion rings.
The
They're
the sweet and spicy is really good.
Is it? Oh,
It really is.
no, you gotta try it and then tell us what you think of the flavor.
Is this like an elevated Funyun?
Yeah, it's basically
You
everything.
said an elevated Funyun.
Well,
Ooh,
look at the packaging.
I thought it would have been like, never mind. Let's
That
not
look-
just... Very bad.
Did you what was your favorite UK snack? When we were over there?
Sweet
I didn't think you
Maui.
really liked the food.
Oh, no.
You know who else didn't like the food? Morgan. But also, here's my thing
Didn't
with
she have a
Morgan.
UK passport?
She's Scottish, and she was like, I hate the food over here. She was like, all I want is a cheesecake factory. That's all I want. And I looked at her and I was like, but that's not good either.
You were like,
So, like, what
classy.
are you after?
That is so true. She
I was
sounds
so
like
you
a
want
Midwest
sauce
girl.
from a bag? Yes, she truly does.
I want a Cheesecake Factory. That's what they
Okay.
do.
She was like, I can't wait to go home and go to Cheesecake Factory. I was like, that's literally so gross to me.
I have never had these sweet Maui onion rings.
Are they good?
So good.
I'm gonna try one.
These taste
Oh,
like...
and you don't have to hold the mic away. This is part of the segment of the show. People want to hear you chew. They don't. They hate
Okay,
it.
can I tell
They hate it,
but
can
we
I
still
tell
do
you
it.
my new thing to do when I'm stressed
Eat?
is what? No.
The
Watch
ASMR?
Watch the little Asian women eat food. Oh my gosh, bitch. To see they little mouths and they be...
Wait, have you ever watched Trisha Paytas eat food?
Is that black woman in she?
No, she's no. You're thinking about the black one with the big long nails.
No,
Who
she
eats the
goes,
pickles?
Wait, there's one black woman, right?
There are a lot of people on
There's
YouTube.
only one black woman on YouTube. If we're not talking about her, I don't know what we're doing.
The black woman, and she whispers and she crunches like food.
Yeah, with the pickles.
She's
like the one of the number one ASMR.
Yes, it's a very specific man. You know, she kind of gives me. I thought it was Tiffany Pollard's mom.
Oh,
yes.
She looks very Sister Patterson. She looks very Sister Patterson.
Talk about a quote queen from television, Sister Patterson.
Oh my gosh!
On the I Love New York shows, she used to give the best commentary.
Oh my gosh! When I just felt like Tiffany went up there, did her thing, and Sister Patterson was like, girl, we gonna do this together, okay?
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna make the bag.
She said, TV
together.
who?
Right.
TV me.
And now she works alone, and I think her mom is her manager.
Well,
Tiffany. Yeah,
that could happen.
Good for her.
Are you sure?
That could be true.
I'm almost positive. I've worked with her like 3 times now, and she only says that her mom manages her. Yeah. Which I think is hilarious.
Do you know about this? That Meatball got Tiffany Pollard to
spit on me and slap me twice now? And I'm about to do it a 3rd time. I know. Don't look at me like I don't respect myself. I don't respect myself.
I get weird about that anyway. In the bedroom, people be trying to, wait a minute, sir.
Spit?
Sir.
Has anyone ever spit on you?
Well, here you go. One for the longest time, before I had woke up from the bullshit, I was only talking to the vanilla tray. I was not going to have that. No, that visual was not about to happen.
Right.
No.
Not into the IRC.
Right. What is that?
Interracial couple.
Well, I didn't find, but just the visual of the slap and the and the spit. That
from a white
part.
man? Yes, got you.
that part.
Oh, it took me a second.
Yeah. I was like, IRC? I was like, is that a credit union?
Yeah.
I was like, bitch.
I was like, he may have had money. I didn't ask.
Oh, IRC, girls. I heard an IRA.
Yeah, right.
I heard about the IRS.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
October taxes.
Yeah, that is always tricky. I'm always interested in people who are into that.
Yeah, just
you know what I mean?
Live your life.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like a kiss that's too wet, so I don't need someone spitting in my mouth.
No, I'm not talking about spit.
Girl,
I'm talking about race play.
Can we talk about this?
Race play?
Yeah.
That is very true.
I don't, you want to be, it just happens. The light flicker.
That was her being like, time to go.
Like, change the subject, bitch.
No, but you want to be supportive of everyone who has a fetish, and as long as it's consensual and people are into it, you like that. You want to be like, girl, get your life.
Lovely.
But that always feels kind of tricky to me when
does.
people want to participate in that.
Yeah, it's just because it's.
I'll agree because I don't know.
I just don't want to be a fetish, especially when you know the history.
Right.
When you just know the history of like what has happened to us. It's just very like sexually though. Like
right.
Not just sexually though. You just go, yeah, bro, you're gonna have to talk to him.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know
exactly.
I mean? I just wanted like regular good sex over here, and you wanted some extra just so you can bust it out. I don't need that.
Right.
Yeah. The extra scares me.
The extra
having a
is
good
always
dick.
scary.
And that's the problem. We're having a good dick.
I think it's still out there.
I think it's, where are
I
they?
just think that you maybe attract some crazy dick.
Those are the good ones.
Do you find it's harder now that you're more noticeable? Yeah, actually, Willem has a lot of good dick in his phone.
I believe it, girl. She has that shrine right there, girl.
Do you find that it's been harder for you to find like authentic sexual partners now that you're famous?
I will say I'm not as sexually free as I think I was before the show.
Sure.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why not? I feel like wouldn't it like open up doors? There's like more people that want to fuck you.
Yes and no, but see, I'm the more. Here you go. I moved to California in February, and one of the first billboards I saw was the first billboard was chlamydia, the hidden S. I'm just
remember the syphilis tsunami one?
Yeah, they put that up right outside of your house.
Those are the things, the drip, and the bump. HIV, like we know what to do, how to be safe, But those things, I'm so scared.
Drip and the bump.
And then,
just get an antibiotic, you'll be fine.
Because I'm so afraid, like, what if this affects my money? What if I can't work and I need to, you know what I mean? That's
right.
my thing. And then, too, I'll be like...
Well, that's old school syphilis. Might affect your...
affect your money.
take you out for a while.
Syphilis that just like,
super syphilis?
Everything is super at this point.
Everything's got a super now that's like harder to get rid of.
Very that. And so that's why I'm just like, I like my penis working regular. I don't want to have to no burnings, and I don't want that. My booty hole is right. Let's just
Meatball likes his penis working weird.
His booty
Yeah,
hole.
I like it.
Yeah, girl, it can get everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I just found out that you can get like gonorrhea like specifically in
your throat.
Yes.
Or in your hole. Like
Right.
it doesn't have to be in one spot. But I just figured like once you got it, doesn't it spread? Like isn't it gonna eventually move on down?
If you don't,
Ease on down the road?
if it goes unchecked,
I thought that's what happened to me when I ate asparagus.
okay,
'Cause
you
you
have
feed
to
weird?
break that down. What?
Okay, so here you go. I thought.
She had never eaten asparagus until 2 weeks ago.
Really?
No.
No. Okay, so this is like 8 years ago, right? And this is when I first started like really getting serious about working out. And I was like, okay, what do I have to eat? I'll eat some asparagus, like the frozen kind. I ate the whole bag, right? And didn't know anything. Went to the gym, drank a bottle of water, and peed. And I was like, oh, these urinals need to be cleaned out, girl. They are just foul.
Oh my God.
And then I go home and pee again, and I'm like, what is this smell?
She like it stuck to me.
Oh my God, yeah. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I'm thinking, well, the last time I had sex was like 3 months ago. I was like, oh my God, like I am rotting from the inside.
Oh,
And then, you know,
cannot.
I thought I was rotting from the inside for like a good like hour. And then all of a sudden, you know, God is so nice. He was like, just Google what happens when you eat asparagus. And then, you know, Yahoo Answer popped up, your pee smells.
not Yahoo Answer. It was Ask Jeeves 8 years ago, and he said
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He said,
I forgot about Ask
it'll
Jeeves.
stank
Your pee's gonna stink.
She was the original Siri.
She was.
She was the original Siri.
with a British
Just as
accent.
sassy.
So now we're gonna move on to our second segment, which is called
Fuck Talk, where we tell an uncomfortable or funny sex story that's happened to us.
Here we go.
Most people are like, ooh.
The first one I want to tell is one about my brother who was eating his boy's booty hole out, and the dude farted while he was eating, and it was just,
I did that to someone.
and he had a particle,
okay.
girl,
a particle.
a particle in the fart touched his lip. Okay, that was my brother. Here you go.
That was your brother.
That was my brother. That was not me. No,
Oh, no.
that
Oh,
was
you
not
have a
me.
gay brother?
He's not my brother, but
Okay.
we're, like coming out, my spaces were very, very vanilla, and so he was the only chocolate one, and I was like, hi.
We're best
So
friends
yeah, we're
now.
best. And he moves to LA. He can sing. Anyway, he's amazing. Oops.
We'll edit that.
Please,
Mark
please,
that.
please,
Alec,
please.
take that out.
Please take that out, girl. Oh my
You're
God.
like, you can sing, he's amazing.
Oh my God.
He's
He got
moving you.
booty
He's
hole
gonna be on my
particle.
album. His name is this. He had a booty particle.
Oh my God. No.
That's OG booty dust.
The original booty does.
I got painted. I was,
Okay.
Yeah. The first time I talked to dude. Okay, girl, he looked like Eric Bana.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
girl, gorgeous. He was Italian and Mexican.
That's
The body
the whole-
hair laid like bright. You know, it wasn't that gross dad hair that just kind of stops on your shoulders. It was.
Why
like,
were you
no,
looking at me when you said
Yeah.
that?
'cause
Or
you
me.
have that gross dad hair that stops on your shoulders. I was telling Nicole Byers, I was like me, but I was like this man with the girl, just very that. Anyway, so we get there, and you know, I was working him out with the special attention. I do have great lips. My head game is amazing.
Okay.
And then so I was giving him some head, and he grabbed my ass, and he was like, "Do you bottom?" I was like, "Why do you ask?" And he was like, "Cause your ass is so fat." And I was like, "Oh, well, okay, well, we can get there, whatever." So then we move the covers, and I see this double long-ended double like dildo.
No,
Sorry,
not you.
waiting under the bed?
It was under
the
like the
cover?
pillow. Yeah. So, yeah.
Under
okay.
the pillow.
And he
I
was
sleep
like,
with my double-ended dildo under
and
my
he was
pillow.
like,
And my gun.
girl, that part. And he was like, yeah, I was playing, you know, before you got here or whatever. I was like, okay. So then we start.
So he was warmed up.
And right, you know, lovely. you know that initial, ooh, oh my. Okay, great, lovely. All right, so we working
Oh
things out, and then all of
my.
a sudden, just you know, you get that good rhythm, girl. Them pumps is right, your rhythm is good, girl, and girl, you just look down and you just go, no, Jesus, no, Jesus, no. And then, you know, he looks back and he's like, are we all right? And I'm like, no. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, just don't worry, da, da, da. And we went to the shower and just kind of showered. And he's like, well, let me take care of this and da, 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 and whatever. And then he beat my kitty up and I had no issues.
Oh.
But I did fart. Because, you know, he popped it so good.
I wish we could get through one episode without
We're
talking about poop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we always say, you know, it's
part of
it's
sex.
part of
It
it.
really
if you're
is.
going in the booty hole,
Very,
you know
very
there's
bad.
an opportunity,
I just
a
can't-
chance.
There's a man that I love that, like, we have never booty punched anything. And it's because generally when we hang out, like, we eat bread. Bread is not for my system, girl. So I will be like, oh, no, we can't do that. Just,
right.
No. And he's like, well, it's a part. And I'm like,
Right.
Like,
well, I think some people, you don't, to quote you back to yourself, you don't have to booty punch to have successful sex.
You really don't.
You can just do it with just the tip, right?
You could do
I heard that in a book I read.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I like to charge for the tip. I do. I like to charge for the tip and the girth.
Right.
And then every inch after. That's how you pay the rent.
There you go.
Okay, because the rent is high in LA.
Yeah, you're that surge pricing.
Yeah, I'm a diamond girl.
She's a diamond girl. She's a diamond diva.
Well, yeah, I mean, because to me, it's also about mood. Like, sometimes I'm in the mood just to suck dick. Sometimes I'm in the mood.
What
you know what I
happened
mean?
to those days? What is all these motherfuckers like, get my dick sucked doesn't make me come. I'm like, well, then clearly the motherfucker's doing it wrong. You're not doing okay, horrible experience. Horrible experience.
All the fucked up.
Horrible. Okay,
How
so
bad
there is
was
this
it?
beautiful man back in Kansas City, and we had been like friends for a minute, right? And like it finally was gonna happen, girl. I'm like, all right, and this is a man, like sick man, girl.
Just a moment to reflect.
Ooh.
Girl, when I tell you, first of all, I thought the dick was going to be a lot more than what it was.
Sure.
But that's fine. That's fine because, whatever.
Right,
okay.
but it's an expectation.
It
and
is
then
an
you have
expectation.
to recalibrate.
You do, especially for the height and like weight disability. You wanted it to be like, oh. Okay, anyway.
Oh my
girl, so
God.
he started to slush on my knob. And when I tell you, I
Oh
was like,
my
ow. I was
Slush?
like, ouch. I was like, say out. Like, I'm girthy. Like, open your mouth.
Right.
Bitch, when I tell you, I left there, there was a chunk out of like the side of my
That was going to be my story. I was going to tell a story about
girl, I will never.
The worst blowjob I ever got. The guy's bottom teeth kept running on the bottom of my dick, and I didn't understand like how uncomfortable it was. And then when I got home, there
Scabs.
was
Yes.
almost scabs. It was like getting like a rug burn, but on my dick. And I couldn't jerk off for like a week.
Yeah, because mine was like, okay, so you have the head. It was like in between the head and that after, like the
mine
port.
was a good 1.5 inch long down the side of my dick.
Now, I will tell you,
I thought I had an STD. I went and got it looked at.
and then you Googled.
And then they were like, and
what
then
happens
the
after
Lord
you...
told me, and I Googled it, and it was asparagus.
Right. You asked Jeeves, what happens when you get a toothy blowjob? And he said, you get a scabby
It
dick.
is true, but I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to
suck
do it.
dick.
I think they don't. Like, truthfully, in my opinion, it is an art. Cosmopolitan has put out a ton of articles about how to do it right. And bitch, I read them as a young queer child growing up, okay?
I remember sucking a guy's dick, and the first time I was with a man who told me to like chew on it.
Ooh. Oh.
And I think that there are some people who, but neither of you have ever experienced this?
I've never chewed on a dick.
I've never chewed on a dick, and if you want your dick chewed on, you need to specify, but don't be chewing on somebody else's dick if you didn't get permission.
Correct. And so I remember this guy
Dick
being
chompers.
like, he was like,
How does that feel good?
Really chew on it. And, I don't know, like, it was an uncut dick, and maybe all the sensitivity was just on the head. And so, like, as I was getting him hard,
great. I've had a guy that there
graze, and if they don't have sharp teeth, it feels like pressure.
There is pressure, and if you have a beard, like with it, it is a thing.
Okay.
I did have that, but he didn't say.
I wish y'all could see my face. These two bags.
Girl, he was like this leather, like 55-year-old dad. Okay, gag.
Can I just tell you that I'm very surprised?
I thought you would be more secretive.
Same.
Girl, I'm 33. Fuck it. I'm 30.
I'm loving this.
I'm having the best time.
He was like hot Latin. Oh, just dick ignorant. And when I like 9 inches, just ignorant, like. Yeah, ignorant. Like
yes.
this dick, right? With a fat ass head and like this thick Prince Albert.
Oh.
So, I wanted to see, could I be the bitch to, deep throat?
I'm always intimidated by the jewelry.
I just asked that.
You did it?
I did it deep throated and it was a gauged. And that thing was a
gauge.
What did it feel like? Or can you even really tell
it tickled the gag reflex?
It tickles you a little bit, but you have to like kind of, just with any kind of deep throat, you just have to like breathe and say like, ow, so you can like,
You say a prayer before?
Yes, like, don't let me die.
Don't let me vomit on this dick,
But the
Diva.
gag was like, bitch, we like fully fucked and all of that good jazz. And then he was like, you know my son. And I was like, what?
And it turned out to be your brother.
No. But I did know his son. His son was like, for sure, like a hobo. And I was like, bitch, I know him. Like, we kiki, like gag. And then, like, he kept like wanting to, like, he would come over after he dropped his other kids off at night.
Okay.
I mean, at school. And then his wife
Not
would
at
go
the
to
pool?
work. No, great. No. Yeah, but it was a situation.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's incredible.
Yeah, girl was gagged.
That's all in Kansas City.
Kansas City.
I had some good like daddy barbecue dick in Kansas City.
It was called the 24-hour fitness back in the day. It's called the Genesis. Girl, this is what happened. So we was trying to pray the gay away, right?
Okay.
And then this is what
Where?
happened.
In the steam room?
In the steam room?
No. We were trying to pray the gay away. We were going to meetings, to pray it away, and I was one of the assistants to try to like help lead people out of the gay.
God.
You were like,
one of the
here, let me
leaders.
help you. It's girthy.
You're so stupid. And then in that whole like frustration, like transition of about to come out, me and my friend started like working out and going to the gay bar. So the plan was you go to the gym and then you drive to Missy B's.
Okay.
Right. So we go to the gym, Well, there was this man and he, when you see some white boys and you be like, that is an ignorant fat ass. Like you stole that booty from a girl named Keisha. Like just thick. And he had the ghetto girl arch in it while he would like walk to like different weights and machines and whatever.
And every time at the gym, you never saw him do a squat. It was just natural.
Girl, never. So anyway, you know how they give you the eyes? So you give me the eyes. I'm like, I'm going to just go to the steam room and then I'm going to go to the hot tub, right? Next thing I know.
That was a nice 24-hour fitness.
Yeah, very that. They had a steam and sauna. Very that. So then I go to the hot tub, I go to the, and then, you know how it goes. One.
He does the follow.
Boom, girl, surely did. Unwrap that cover.
The demon came out,
on my knob.
Sucked his babies
Corn
out.
on the cob.
Crazy. God did some crazy
Do you
shit.
have a fuck story?
I told it was my dick getting scabbed.
You're great at weaving a tale. You like throw it out in 2 seconds.
Well, that was it.
Okay. Mine, I recently had this experience where I was sucking this guy's dick. And so this returns to the spit story, the spit thing that we were talking about.
And the slap.
Okay. So I'm sucking his dick.
right now.
I can tell that he wants it to be more aggressive. And I'm ready for that. I'm into it. There's a little less baggage, for my scenario.
So stupid. There's a little less baggage. There's not baggage over here. I just don't want the visual, bitch.
So I'm sucking his dick. He starts to get aggressive. He's like holding my head. I'm like leaning into it. So then he starts like knocking my head around a little bit. And then, face fucking me.
I've never heard of knocking my head around.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Get the visual. What does that look like?
Okay, so like, if you're holding someone's head and you're fucking their face.
Yes.
If you're not
Tuesday.
still gripped on them, but like your hand comes off and then they sort of bounce your head around. So it's not quite a slap or a hit, but it's like getting rough. They're like testing the water.
I don't like that because my teeth grazes them and then I feel like I'm hurting them. So
Right.
okay, but I get what you're saying now. Okay, yeah.
So he's just sort of seeing like how physical he can get, right? And so then he's doing the thing where he's like fucking my face and then like holding me away from him. So getting me to like stick my tongue out like I want more. And he's sort of like waiting with the dick and then he's going to plunge it deep into my throat. So it's starting to get like really more aggressive.
I can't with this.
I'm like going through like I have to recover a few times.
That's the part that scares me though.
Yeah, so I'm doing that, and I'm okay, but you're also eating chips right now, bitch. Eating chips.
I bet your nose is running. You're slightly crying. If you are pretty sucking dick, you're not doing it right.
Yes.
You gotta look like a cocktasaur at the
Yes,
end of it. Like
girl.
you
So
see
I'm
tears.
giving that fantasy and tears streaming down my face, the whole deal. And so I'm like, as I'm recovering in this one moment, I'm like, blinking my eyes. And the next thing I know, 3 or 4 of this man's fingers go just pounding into my throat and I almost gag. And then he pulls them out and then goes with his dick. And I was like, holy shit. Like he did it right at the right moment where I had no idea it was coming. And I was like, you really want me to throw up?
No, I don't like that. He was trying to get you to throw up. Maybe that's his whole thing, is like if he does it hard enough, he gets in a vomit.
You know that third click on Pornhub will set you up, girl. That is a thing.
Girl, everything is a thing.
Everything. If you can think of it, it exists and there is a porn of it.
If you can think of it, it exists and there's a porn of it.
Girl, you remember Tumblr?
Yes.
The good
That's all you talked about on the tour was like, you got to go to Tumblr for good porn. Now it's not there. You got to go to YouPorn.
Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter is now just
I can't open my Twitter in public.
No, see, let me show you how to do it. Okay, see, what you do is you get a list, right? Ooh, I'm calling Meatball. Wait a minute. That's you.
Don't call me.
No, don't call you. Okay, here you go. So you get a list, right? Okay, wait a minute. So on this side, wait a minute. How does it go? Right? So this would be all
your
right?
Twitter is all... Oh, so you have
And
a list for
then-
porn.
And that way, you don't show who you follow. Because, look, people look, I don't need you to know what my business is.
Right.
Okay?
Do you have like a Kevin Twitter?
No.
Okay.
I really don't even use this one. Truthfully, I use that one just to rub it out and keep it going.
Let's as we near the end here, why don't you tell us about your EP? Because we should do a little bit of promotion.
We do.
A nice pivot.
It's about douching. The whole EP. Willem is the visual. She's going to be in the video telling people how to douche. We should actually do an educational one because y'all
should get together and do something on how to give a good blowjob.
Very that. But also we need to, because you can't douche more than 4 times. Because then the water goes too far up, and then that's when you get in trouble.
Well,
we just talked about that too, and I was like, sometimes when I douche, it takes me about an hour.
An hour?
Because I do the full.
Do you have the one that connects to the shower? That's the one I want. The shower body.
But I have one with like a powerful bolt. Like it's like a bigger bulb on it, so you like press from the bottom up.
Yeah. Do you know they have one now that you can connect to the toilet? It has an adapter piece that you connect to the pipe in the toilet.
Because can we get graphic for a second?
Yeah.
When you have the shower shot,
it's just coming out in the shower,
and then you're stamp it down the drain. That feels
No, you hop in, you hop out.
Oh,
yeah.
I had someone.
I do that anyway.
That seems like that's a lot of getting your feet wet. I don't want the floor of my shower.
So you stomp it down the shower?
No, I don't douche in the shower. I just douche in the bathroom.
Do you shower after?
Yes.
Yes, girl, you gotta.
Do you know who we're talking to?
Look. True.
Okay, so talk about
your more than anyone else on that tour. Morning, noon, and night.
Girl, you had to. There was no AC.
There was no air conditioning, and I was sweating all fucking day.
11 show and no
air conditioning at one of the theaters.
Girl, my EP. So it's a 5-track EP. It's called Habibi. It means my love.
Yes.
I wanted a word that was, a phrase, a word that meant something about love and just what this project has meant to me. And a lot of my friends are Lebanese. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Lebanese community. And I just love just hearing them speak and whatnot. And so I was just like, give me a word. And they said Habibi. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so it's just my Habibi, my love. It's just like me and more, you know?
Yeah, I love that.
So we have my single called Shut Up and Kiss Me, which is just about being so frustrated with someone you just want to throw them out the window, but you love them. Like they look at you and your heart just melts. It's very, very that. We have another one called Black Mirror, my second single, which is very much like Black Mirror and The Twilight Zone. Yeah. So it's just very like, it's the cunt song of the track. Like, I'm pussy, I'm pretty, like, bitch, you can't fuck with me, da da da. But yes. It's weird. You know what I mean? It has this kind of Eastern European techno kind of like Middle Eastern vibe to it at the same time. Okay. So the creative designer of Louis Vuitton, he is also a DJ and he kind of mixes some of that in as well. I worked with Coyle, who works with Halsey. So I spent a pretty penny. So please buy it. Don't bootleg it. Okay, we got to pay this bitch off.
Right.
And it's not out. Here you go.
Well, it will be by this time.
It will totally be out by this time. Yes, it's out by this time.
So buy it.
Buy
on
it.
iTunes.
On iTunes.
Buy it. So by this time, I guess speaking backwards, it's dropping DragCon week. We were going to drop the whole thing, but one of my friends who works in the industry said drop them as singles first and then drop your whole EP.
Yeah.
To get the most momentum. So that's what we're going to do.
Amazing.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
I know
so
that's
much.
such a huge undertaking.
It really
I don't think people really get that like, especially with the experience of being on that TV show, being sort of thrust into a big spotlight, and then keeping up with everything as far as like being on the road and doing things, and then like always having to please people with new looks and new, you know, all of that. So then on top of that, to find the time to sit and conceptualize like a piece of art and make it. It's huge.
It's huge. I struggled for so long because I was like, I don't know what to write. I've never had a traditional gay relationship. I've had beautiful moments. So I was like, how do
Beautiful moments.
Very that.
That's another album.
Painting dicks.
Painting dicks.
That's the third album.
Right there. Actually, we'll name that the name of my book. That'll be out in May. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She's also going to be an author.
Yes, girl, she will be author. Monique Heart. Very, very bad. So look for that in May. Very bad. It's going to be my life.
Write a bitch, not cut a bitch.
Yeah.
Write a bitch.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you for having
coming.
me.
Where can everyone find you?
You can find me on Instagram mainly because I don't use Twitter and I don't use Instagram.
Unless you're going to say,
just jerk it out.
He's over. Yeah, just Instagram. But don't message me on Facebook. I don't use it. Don't message me on Twitter. I don't use it. Instagram. Yeah.
Great.
Call me. Bye.
Call me.
Call me, maybe.
Cut to the feeling.
Cut to the
Girl,
feeling.
I did not know. I learned how to do a cartwheel.
The fucking
Oh,
hump.
you
Oh,
did?
yeah.
I learned. Oh, girl.
Did you learn from Meatball?
No.
You guys should do cartwheels together.
What we should do
Is try to
Can
sing
you
while doing a
rap
cartwheel. Like
or sing or something.
She can rap if I write it.
I can send you a
Rap.
little
Here
link
you
of
go.
me
Here you
making
go.
some music.
Here you go. Because Meatball loves brown cow stunning.
Right.
I'm obsessed with Brown
And
House
if I was gonna say, if you would have, we could, because the kids would live
To
And
do a
then
remix?
to do a remix. This is why. Because
I'm available.
Yeah, dairy cow. Bumming. Just kidding.
Black Hat sad.
If we did,
Yeah, we could write it.
let's do it.
Okay.
Let's totally do that. Okay, so
I
look
almost
for that.
performed Brown Cow Stunning
On
during
tour.
the tour.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh my God, that would have been incredible. Did Meatball ever show you the sort of Instagram story series when he was on vacation?
I think it was a bunch of clips.
Yeah, someone posted it like later, being like, they're having so much fun. And I was like, that was a year before this tour happened. But it was me like getting mad at like hotel managers and stuff, but like just using photos of you.
It was too funny.
It was so good.
I was like, who is this girl? And I love it. Oh my God. so
It was
much.
me being fucking weird.
You're great.
I'm great. You
Okay.
can follow me at Fat Drag Meatball on Twitter or Spiciest Meatball on Instagram.
And I'm Big Dipper Jelly on everything. Thank you so much for listening to Sloppy Seconds. You can make sure to email us at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com if you have questions or a silicone.
a big fat silicone dick that I can.
We got really close. I
did?
almost found a guy. It's so interesting. We're trying to get someone who has a pumped silicone dick to come talk to us about why.
Oh, you mean like people who get the
The
we were talking
injection.
about that on tour.
Because I'm like obsessed with them.
And-
but here's the thing: it's like those.
Okay,
you got
amazing.
Thank God, Willem's got one.
Because
They
I
spend
think
all this time doing it, and it looks huge and it's giant, and they walk around with it, and everyone looks at it. But the last thing they want to do is fucking talk about it.
Well, I think there's like because there have been, just like with any sort of pump, you know what I mean? Like if it's done incorrectly, there have been a couple deaths surrounding it. It can be really, really dangerous to pump your body like that. And so there's like a negative connotation, but also, yeah, they walk around, they showed up. We just really want to talk to someone.
I've seen, once again, that third click, girl. That third click will set you up. I saw this one. Actually,
That's when the aliens are fucking and the
yeah.
men are pregnant.
this man, like, I think we all love just big girth, big dicks, whatever, right?
Sure.
And so I saw his protrusion. I was like, wait a minute.
Not protrusion.
And the bulge was so, I was like, oh my God. And that's when I brought it up. It was like the balls were just, everything was so big. And I was just like,
That ain't
whose
normal.
booty hole you putting that in?
Exactly.
You
Well, a lot
can't.
of them are bottoms. And sometimes, so like I fucked a guy who had a pump dick and balls. And he
So
was-
wait, they pumped the dick and the ball.
honey,
Yes.
but he pumped his with saline.
So it
So
goes
it
down.
was just for the summer.
Uh-huh.
You know, she was plump
Oh,
for
she
the
was
summer.
cool for the summer.
Yeah, exactly. And so then it went down because when I met him and he was pumped, his job is also a flight attendant. And I was like, how are you walking down those aisles with that
Just
fucking
dick right
kitty
at-
cat
But
Face
in
like-
your...
so heavy looking.
Right.
That's the thing.
Well, they get special underwear made to support
my
it. So that's why
gosh.
we really want to talk to someone in person about
Bring
why
me.
they
I
do
wanna,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
And we'll probably slap it around and take some pictures.
I
with
would
it,
definitely
if
get a
you're
photo
into that
with
sort
it.
of
Yeah.
thing. So
If-
make sure
if
to email
that's
us
okay.
and make sure to subscribe. And thank you for listening every week.
Thank you all.
Bye, Monique.
Bye, Monique. Da-da-da-da-do. Forever Dog. Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball is a Forever Dog podcast.
Executive produced by Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our logo art is by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.